Hello again, my name is Gabe Zolma. Another article you might want to sort of peruse at on Western journalism. This news is so bad for Hillary, we almost felt bad for her. Well, personally, I'm not one of those guys that would feel bad for her. But the article is rather interesting and revealing. And you're going to have to wonder what the Democratic Party is going to do to find themselves a new shining star, because her favorability rating is going down the drain. Yeah, she's no longer looked upon as being the salvation for the Democratic Party. No, there's too many missteps. They don't even talk about the most recent one, which is the $6 billion that sort of disappeared under her watch. But they do talk about other events that caused her to sort of slide, Benghazi being one of them. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do when it comes time to name their nominee for the Oval Office. Personally, I think it's just a charade, and I've said that countless times. I don't believe that Barack Obama is ever going to leave. If what I've speculated all along is in fact remotely true, which is that he was a protege of King Abdullah, he was conceived as the Manchurian candidate to assume a high position in our government. I don't even believe that King Abdullah at the time thought that they'd ever be able to actually steal the Oval Office. But they did, And now that they've got it, you think they're going to let go of it? I don't. No. A lot depends on what happens in the midterms. And Barack Obama is doing everything that he can to try to shine up a turd. It's a difficult task, you know what I mean? I mean, imagine trying to shine up a turd, which is exactly what he's trying to do with Obamacare. He's constantly lying about its success when it has no success. And as I've said in a number of my previous videos, what really has to happen is a congressman that has gonads, you know, like nuts, needs to demand a complete review, a status report of Obamacare. We get all these statisticians in Congress and in government all over the damn place. Why not utilize them? Let's see how many people actually paid and received policies. Let's see how many of those did not have insurance. Because wasn't Obamacare designed exclusively for that? To provide insurance for those that don't have insurance? Someone needs to explain to me how someone that can't afford insurance can afford a $5,000 deductible or a 40% copay. If they can explain that to me, then maybe I'd buy a little of his crap. But all he's trying to do is polish a turd. Actually, I sort of digressed. This really wasn't about Obama. But how can you help not digressing? Obama is trying to polish a turd. And in the process, he's getting it all over himself. That's what I think. So what do you think?